Hey guys in YouTube world, this is Alrighty Then, and today I'm going to talk about dash cams. The ever popular dash cam, the thing that records all your events while you're driving and gives you some legal standing just in case something were to happen to you. So for example, I was on the road making a left-hand turn and there was a lady in front of me, so we proceeded to make a left-hand turn. There was an apartment complex on my right. She stopped the car, put it in reverse, so I saw her lights and I quickly put my car in reverse, and it was stick, so I put it in reverse, moved back a couple feet, her light turned off, put the car back in first gear, and I was about to take off when she sticks it in reverse, starts backing up again. By that time, I had very, very little time to get it into reverse again, and she rear-ended me. We got out of the car. She acknowledges the fact that she front-ended me, I guess. It wasn't a rear end. She hit me from the front. So she acknowledges the fact that she hit me, but when the cop gets there, all of a sudden she changes her story, and now she's saying that I hit her. Well, I was able to convince the cop that my story was the right one and not hers, and she got the ticket. I didn't. Her insurance paid. I didn't have to. But had I had the camera, there would have been no doubt, and it would have been a lot easier. So what do you need to make to have a dash cam? Well, you need a dashboard, which every car should come with one. You can use an old or a new video camera. You know, there's a lot of dash cams out there that are only for that purpose. You can go ahead and spend yourself $100, spend $250 to get your dash cam. They work great. They record the data. They record over themselves, so you don't have to be deleting and re-recording. But you know what? As a photographer and videographer, I have so many cameras just lying around the house that I figured, you know what? It doesn't make any sense for me to go spend the money. So I'm sure even those of us who are not photographers and videographers have an extra little point-and-shoot digital camera that you can use that has some type of YouTube video or some type of video capability in it, built in. So for those of you who have that, this is the perfect thing. You can use any old camera. Just put it on the dash, let it record, and when you get to where you get to, you stop it, you erase it, and put it back to record again. Most of the time we drive, our drives are about 10 minutes long, maybe half an hour, maybe an hour on those long trips. Well, that's okay. When you're driving around town, you set it up, you record, you hit the delete button, record over that, delete, record. No big deal. Save yourself some money. So you'll need some scrap materials to put it together, tripod parts for the screw mount to be able to attach the cam to whatever device you decide to make. But they're really easy. You'll need some imagination. And of course, the most important thing, you should definitely subscribe to my channel. Alrighty then, thank you. So let me show you what I've done. This is for an F350. My F350, it's an '08. So I have this sunken in little area where, you know, you're supposed to put like little pamphlets and stuff like that. So I took this piece of wood and just made it fit to shape. And I put a nice little bracket on it. It's a 1/4 inch steel, about 1 inch wide. My camera mounts onto this. This is just an old set screw that I had on an old band saw that I used to use. And it just so happens to fit the thread of the camera. If you don't know what type of thread your camera uses, it's pretty universal. They're all the same. But I can't remember exactly what it is. But if you go to Home Depot, they sell them there. You can just get the screw you can get the bolt rather to stick in there. It is a standard size and there's 2 of them. But for the camera, it's that small size. You can get it anywhere. Just take your camera with you. You'll find the fitting, and then you can rig something up for yourself. So on this wood plate, I've got it anchored to the AC vents on the back. This little thing right here adds tension to it so it doesn't bounce. I noticed that without it, the video was very bouncy, just kind of bouncy as I drove along. And this helps out a lot. And this is just a different view. So on the same mount, I went ahead and I put this, it's a steel plate. It's kind of hard to see right now, but you saw it on the other side. It's a steel plate where I mount my GPS to. I kind of wanted this area here for, screwing things onto the dash or doing other things without having to screw up the dash. At any time I can lift this up and the car's back to normal. And also, here's the view from the outside. The little clips hold it in place. There's nothing permanent. It just holds it in place. It's just a piece of wood that's been stained to match the interior of the wood, to match that nice, what do you call it? The King Ranch leather. This is a non-skid pad, so you can throw anything up there, it won't slide around. This is that steel plated, and this happens to be one of those monitor mounts. Sometimes there are leftovers from work, and I'll just take it with me. And then you have that mount with the camera on it, okay? So that's that. Now let's go to the video that I took earlier to show you what I'm talking about. So this is the whole assembly. The only thing holding up this little nut here is that little rubber grommet. So it keeps it in place, and also it provides a nice cushiony area. And what you saw me there was flicking the bar and it jiggled, but once you put this, it kind of keeps it nice and steady. It's hard to appreciate on this video, but trust me, when you're looking at the video, you can see. So there's a rubber grommet. It's nice and cushy. It provides a cushioning for the camera to hold on to. And, you just simply put it on just like that. The camera mounts up, and you're ready to video. So you turn it on, you can rotate it, adjust the angle, whatever you want. It's very secure. It's not going to go anywhere. And there, I took it off so you can see it again. And to the left, you see the plate that I screwed on for my GPS, and to the right, it's a non-stick pad. You can get these for $4 at CVS or Walmart, anywhere. They're pretty cool, and you can rewash them, and they're super sticky, some of them. But you can put your things on there, and when you brake and stop real hard, it doesn't work. There you have it. So this is a really quick little thing on the construction of a dash cam mount. Just use your imagination. Anything you want, anything will work. You can take one of those GPS weighted mounts to strap the camera onto it. Any camera will work as long as it's got any video capability. And you don't need it to be HD quality. You just need something to document what happens to you. And they have sound anyway. So I think that's a great way to save some money. And you can record what's happening on day to day. And sometimes it's weird. I feel naked without the camera on the truck now. But that's my dash cam video. So get out there and make your dash cam. Thank you very much.